Before starting the video, let me give a disclaimer that these videos are going to be purely for the purpose of knowledge sharing, information sharing, and promotion of hobby. We are not just going to talk about one bird or one bird species or one animal or one animal species or mutation of animal or bird. We are going to do it one by one in set pattern form, and we will move toward different birds, different species, mutations, and different animals and their mutations. Even we will move toward agriculture, but it is going to be done by one manner or by step by step. Rather than just getting hurried up or giving some negative comment, you need to be patient and stay with us. Moreover, this is not just going to benefit us, but this is going to benefit all of the people who are involved in these things, and it is going to help make this hobby not only hobby, but going to make this hobby as an industry all around the world, which is going to benefit people from all around the globe, not just me or my organization or people who are attached with me. The purpose, I'm again saying, is for the promotion of hobby. It is not going to showcase anything that we are a big entity or I'm having very much bigger knowledge than other people. If someone has more knowledge, then he can come up with his or her own video on his own platform, and I will appreciate it. Negativity is not in favor of anyone. It will just only result in bad for everyone. Even after this, if someone finds some negativity in it, then I can only just pray for every one of us and pray to Allah that He will only make positive things happen. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum. As all of you know that I am making different videos related to the mutation of the cockatiel, and I have made few videos and I am going to make few more as there are a lot of mutations of cockatiels, and you know there is a pattern followed by me that I first utter whatever I have in mind and then I refer to the article. It may change due to the desirability of what I think is more important in doing this kind of this video or this topic. So let's start another video that is basically related to a cinnamon cockatiel. Cinnamon is also known as fawn or Isabel. It is a sex-linked mutation. It is abbreviated as capital C or CIN, sin. It is a fourth registered mutation which was established by Mr. Van, who is from Belgium in 1967. That was his efforts that he registered this mutation or he established this mutation. This mutation is result of an altered gene. Sorry if I am pronouncing some words not properly, because when you are making videos you sometimes miss out to pronounce the word properly. So let's move toward the video again. That this cinnamon appearance is because of the altered gene that basically reduces the melanin and which contributes to the bird that appears like brown to a tan color. This altered gene also causes or also stops the brown color to change into gray or to darker into gray or black color. The quantity of the pigment is the same as it is in normal gray birds, but it is just the color that changes. The altered gene also affects the beak, leg or feet and eyes of the bird, which you can see. Cinnamon has a quite deep variety of depth in color, depth of color. Adult cock will be of darker color because it has more melanin in their plumage. A warm even shade is what is desirable color of the cinnamon, that is, or you can say most desirable color of the cinnamon. Leg, beak and feet are of lighter color as compared to normal cockatiels. Sexing or judgment of gender is very easy, like it is in normal gray. You can easily judge either it is a male or a female from visual experiencings, or you can check out if it would be a male and it has done the first mold or has gone through the first mold or adult mold, and then the wings would be clear and the tail would be clear, but in females it would be having spot. But keep in mind that young male also do have spots, same like adult female. So knowing the gender, knowing the age of the bird is very important. Moreover, you will see a yellow crescent around the cheek patch of the bird, and male will molt off its face also. So cinnamon is sometimes very easy to judge while it hatches, because it will have a plum eye, or the eye will appear plum, which can be easily mistaken as lutino, but as some days will pass, the eye will start to darken and it will appear like a normal eye. That is, feet of the cinnamon doesn't get darker, but it remains light pinkish with brown nails. That is difference in the bird, that cinnamon will have brown nails and light color feet or light pinkish color feet. Moreover, if you see cinnamon hens or see the eyes of the cinnamon hen, then you would be seeing that a cinnamon hen there are two parts of the eye. That is, one is iris, that is the outer portion, and second is inner side, that is pupil. Iris of, now I'm talking about only females. Iris of a female cinnamon cockatiel would be brown, and inner part would be dark or gray color, that is of female. And if it is a cinnamon visual male or split to cinnamon male, then the eye or iris, that outer part of the eye would be of brown color, and and the pupil would be of wine color when or would be showing any wine reflection when a light is thrown at it, or when a light enters the eye or a pupil at a certain angle. So through this you can check if, even it was said in one of my previous video, that it can be a sign of judging that this bird is a split to cinnamon. The cinnamon, as you know, it is also due to altered gen, and it shouldn't be paired with melanin reducing mutations like as emerald, dominant silver, recessive silver, which is also known as pale fallow or ashen fallow, and fallow, that is bronze fallow, because either it will completely mask the color or it will darken the color, that will make it difficult to identify those mutations. And I have already mentioned in videos of emerald, dominant silver, recessive silver, or bronze fallow, that you people do not need to pair it up with cinnamon because it will affect overall appearance of the bird. Furthermore, moving forward, cinnamon is also photosensitive to UV light. If you will place your cinnamon, especially in summers, outside, or at a place where there is a direct light or light of sunlight is directly falling on the bird, or maybe the spark is too high, or at the area where the sunlight is approaching very near to the cage where this cinnamon bird is placed, the color of the cinnamon will fade. That will basically make him appear like a molted or marbled plumage look. But in winters, when the male or when the bird will molt off or will do the molting, then it will start to appear like a normal bird. So as all of you know that I have a pattern, I have done with whatever I have in mind. As all of you know, I have a pattern of first uttering out whatever is in my mouth or in my mind, and then I do refer the article. It may vary. Sometimes I do give more time to my words of mouth and then give less time to the article. It varies with every video that I am making. So now it's time to move toward the article. So let's read the article. So the article basically mentions that cinnamon is also known as Fawn or Isabel. It is a sex-linked mutation abbreviated as C and CNN. Now there will be a picture in which you will be seeing cinnamon male and cinnamon female. Then you would be seeing another picture in which you would be seeing a color variation in cinnamon. One is of lighter color, bit lighter, and one it is more appearing like a darker or gray color bird. Furthermore, you are going to see another picture in which you are going to see normal cheek cinnamon male, white face cinnamon male, and a pearl-pied cinnamon bird. Moreover, there is another picture in which you are going to see different variety of cinnamon that includes pearl-pied, normal cheek, white face, V-pieds, V-pearl-pieds, and these kind of cinnamon birds. Cinnamon is the fourth established mutation which was established by Mr. Wen in 1967. Cinnamon is result of an altered gene that reduces the melanin. Thus, this altered gene stops basically the brown color from changing to dark or black color or gray color. The quantity of the pigment does not change, as it is the same as it is in gray, but the color changes, which basically appears, which makes it appear like a fawn color, brown color bird. The altered gene effects can be seen. Sorry, I am a bit mumbling because I am making videos continuously, so sometimes I do have a problem that I do not utter words properly, so please forget it. The amount of the pigments does vary, and I have already mentioned it. Moreover, this altered gene causes or the effect of this altered gene can be seen on the beak and feet of the bird. Cinnamon can vary quite widely in the depth of color, with adult cock being darker because of natural presence of more melanin in their plumage. A warm, even shade of cinnamon is more desirable. The leg and toe nails are lighter in color than those of normal cockatiel. Sexing is simple, as I have already mentioned. Then you can judge, sometimes you can judge the bird as it hatches. A cinnamon bird, it has a plum eye which changes after some time, which can be easily mistaken as, when it's plum it can be mistaken as lutino, but it changes after a few days like a normal eye. Then unlike normal gray bird, it has dark color, it doesn't have dark color feet, but it has light color, light pink color, like pink tan color feet and brown nails. The iris, especially in case of females, is brown and pulip is gray. But in males, the iris, or in split males that are split to cinnamon, the iris is brown, and inside, or pulip, what is called as pulip, is basically showing wine reflection when a light is thrown at it, indirect light at an eye. Then cinnamon is a mutation that should not be crossbred with melanin reducing mutations such as emerald, dominant silver, recessive silver, that is pale fallow, and ashen fallow, and fallow, that is bronze fallow. In most cases, it can either mask or darken these mutations, making them harder to identify. Then there is a picture in which you can see different chicks, and you can see how their eyes are different and how it changes. Then there is another picture of chicks in which you can see the comparison or different eyes that are being shown in this picture, and you can also see an eye that is showing wine reflection, eye that is showing plumage like a lutino, and you can misjudge it. Cinnamon also tends to be a mutation that is photosensitive to UV light. Birds that are housed outside during the summer months will fade in color and also get a molted or marbled look to their plumage. During the winter month, after a mold, the feather mold in normal appearing. Then you will see a picture that basically shows a cinnamon bird that basically got this kind of effect on it, and you can see on that picture. So this was the video related to cinnamon. I will keep on making different video related to different mutations of the cockatiels. And if you people think that I am providing you some kind of knowledge, some kind of different knowledge, or something that is interesting, or you are learning something new, so please do subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, do like my video, and do share my videos with your buddies or fellows of your bird hobby, so everyone can benefit from it. And this effort that you will do for subscription and sharing my videos and liking my videos will encourage me to keep on doing this work, so you people can benefit from it, and I am also benefiting from it, from sharing this knowledge, because it is helping me to learn a lot. So this was for today's video. Inshallah, I will see you next video of any cockatiel mutation, or any video that would be related to any topic that would be related to birds, animal, or whatever, or even related to MY farm. Till then, Allah Hafiz from my side. Thank you very much for watching this video.